Hey everyone, welcome back for another deep dive.
Yeah.
So today we're going to be looking at AI.
Oh,
Specifically, we're going to be looking at using AI to make money
all right.
in 2025.
Sounds good.
We asked ChatGPT,
Mm-hmm.
Google AI,
Yeah.
and Perplexity.
Okay.
So three of the leading AI platforms.
Right.
What are the most promising ways to generate income
Mm-hmm.
using AI in 2025?
Okay.
And I have to say,
Yeah.
their responses were pretty darn fascinating.
Okay.
All of them agreed on one thing, and that's the massive potential
Yeah.
of AI-assisted content creation.
Oh, that's a big one.
It really is.
Yeah.
And it's not just
Mhm.
automating simple tasks.
Right.
Uh,
Like we've seen in the past.
yeah, like, 10 years ago, it
Yeah.
was all about,
Yeah.
AI can schedule your meetings and,
Book your travel.
book your travel and stuff like that. But
Yeah.
these AIs are suggesting that we can actually use tools
Mm-hmm.
like ChatGPT and Midjourney
Yeah.
to create and monetize visual art, blog posts,
Wow.
entire books,
Mm-hmm.
even NFT collections.
So that's pretty wild.
So we can use AI to kind of create these things and
Yeah.
then sell them.
Yeah. And even more than that, not just creating them, but
Mhm.
actually optimizing them to make as much money as possible.
Wow.
One example I thought was pretty fascinating was
Yeah.
imagine tapping into AI
Okay.
to help you write targeted ebooks
Okay.
in high-demand niche markets.
Sure.
You could crank out multiple books a month,
Mm-hmm.
fulfilling very specific audience needs,
Right.
and maybe even dominating those markets.
Oh, yeah.
That's something that really wasn't possible even just a few years ago.
Yeah.
But now that's something that's totally within reach.
Okay.
The AI has also highlighted the potential of creating AI-powered tools and services.
Okay.
So this is where it gets a little bit more practical, I think.
Yeah. For example,
Mhm.
imagine developing custom apps
Okay.
for small businesses
Right.
who are struggling to keep up with the digital world.
Totally.
Totally. I mean, so many businesses out there
Yeah.
are still relying on really manual processes.
Mm-hmm.
If you could offer them AI solutions
Yeah.
that, streamline their operations,
Mm-hmm.
automate their tasks, improve their efficiency,
Right.
you'd be providing incredible value.
Yeah, you'd be a lifesaver.
And you could charge a premium for those services.
Totally.
Some examples would
Uh-huh.
be things like AI-powered chatbots for customer service
Uh-huh.
or tools that analyze data
Mm-hmm.
to help businesses make better decisions.
So this is solving real-world problems
Exactly.
using AI.
Yeah, and those who can bridge that gap
Right.
between AI and business needs
Mm.
are going to be in very high demand.
Totally.
What about those of us who aren't necessarily looking to start a whole new business?
Yeah.
Can AI help us supercharge our existing ventures?
Yeah. Great question.
And the AIs were
Yeah.
very clear about that.
Okay.
They emphasized how AI can revolutionize existing businesses
Okay.
by automating tasks like marketing and data entry,
Uh-huh.
optimizing online sales,
Mm-hmm.
and creating hyper-personalized customer experiences.
Okay.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Personalized gaming experiences.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, isn't that already kind of a thing?
Sure.
How would AI take it to the
Yeah.
next level in a way that's actually
Yeah.
profitable?
Yeah. So you're right. Personalization is already a big trend,
Mm-hmm.
but AI can take it to a whole new level.
Okay.
Think about a fitness app
Okay.
that integrates with
Mm.
wearable tech
Right.
and AI
Okay.
to create personalized dietary recommendations
Mm-hmm.
based on real-time activity and health data.
Oh, wow.
That level of individual tailoring
Yeah.
would be a huge selling point.
Right.
It's very specific.
Yeah, it's not just general advice. It's like
Exactly.
it's just for you,
It's just for you.
based on your actual data.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's pretty powerful.
Yeah, and that's something that AI can do better than humans can.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
speaking of personalization,
Mm-hmm.
the AIs also talked about how AI can completely transform
Okay.
education,
Mm-hmm.
healthcare,
Right.
and even entertainment.
Yeah.
They painted this picture where,
Okay.
learning experiences
Mm-mm.
adapt to your individual learning style.
Wow.
Healthcare treatments are tailored to your genetic makeup,
Right.
and entertainment is customized to your
Ah.
specific preferences.
Yeah.
It really highlights how AI is
Mhm.
blurring the lines
Yeah.
between technology and our daily lives.
Totally.
And the AIs were all in agreement
Okay.
that this integration
Yeah.
is going to lead to a massive surge
Okay.
in the demand for AI-related jobs
Uh-huh.
by 2025.
All right. So job market's changing.
We're talking millions of new jobs, right?
Millions. Yes.
Wow.
It's going to be huge.
What specific roles did they highlight?
So they specifically mentioned roles like
Oh,
AI consultant, data scientist, and machine learning engineer.
wow.
All positions that require a deep understanding of AI
Yeah.
and its applications.
Right.
And as you can imagine, these roles come with very attractive salaries
Yeah.
because they're in such high demand.
So it seems like AI is not only creating
Yeah.
these new opportunities for
Yeah.
entrepreneurs and business owners,
Right.
but it's also opening doors for those seeking more traditional employment.
Yeah.
It's like there's something for everyone
There is.
in this AI revolution.
Totally. Yeah.
But let's not forget
Okay.
that this technology is still evolving.
Sure.
It's still very early days.
Yeah.
And as with any powerful tool, there are potential downsides to consider.
Absolutely. One of the biggest challenges that the AIs brought up
Okay.
was the issue of job displacement
Right.
in certain sectors.
Yeah.
As AI becomes more sophisticated, it's likely to automate some jobs
Yeah.
that are currently performed by humans.
I mean, that's a valid concern.
I totally
It sounds like we need to be thinking about how we can adapt and acquire new skills.
Yeah, new skills is going to be key.
To stay relevant in this rapidly evolving job market.
Yeah, it's all about being adaptable.
But before we get too deep into the potential downsides,
Okay.
I'm really eager to hear about some of the specific examples that the AIs provided to illustrate how people can actually make money with AI in 2025.
So each AI offered unique insights.
Okay.
So let's start with ChatGPT.
All right.
ChatGPT had some really interesting ideas, particularly for those who are creatively inclined. For instance, it suggested using AI to generate unique visual art
Okay.
that you could sell as NFTs.
Yeah, NFTs.
Yeah.
They've been making a lot of noise lately.
They have.
I have to admit, I'm still a little fuzzy on how they work.
Okay.
Can you break it down for me and our listeners?
NFTs, or non-fungible tokens,
Okay.
are digital assets that are verified on a blockchain,
Okay.
which essentially acts as a digital ledger.
Mhm.
This verification makes each NFT unique
Okay.
and irreplaceable,
Mhm.
giving it value
Okay.
in the digital world.
Okay.
Think of it like owning an original piece of art versus a print.
Okay. Yeah.
The AI suggested using tools like Midjourney
Okay.
to create these one-of-a-kind digital artworks and then selling them to collectors as NFTs.
So you could literally create art
Yes.
with the help of AI
Yeah.
and then sell it for a profit.
Yes.
That's pretty amazing.
It is.
It really opens up new possibilities for
artists.
and creators.
And it's not just about visual art.
Oh, okay.
ChatGPT also suggested leveraging AI to write and sell ebooks.
Okay.
Imagine finding a niche market
Okay.
with high demand for specific information and then using AI to help you research, outline, and even write the ebook.
So you can become a niche ebook publishing powerhouse.
Yeah.
All thanks to AI.
It's like having a super efficient writing partner.
That's a fantastic idea.
Yeah.
What about Google AI?
Okay, so Google AI unsurprisingly focused on the power of data.
Okay.
It emphasized the increasing value of data in the AI-driven economy and suggested that individuals who can effectively collect, analyze, and interpret data will be in high demand. Specifically, it highlighted the role of data labeling.
Data labeling.
Yeah.
That sounds intriguing.
It is.
What exactly does that involve?
So it's actually a very important part of training AI models. Data labeling involves tagging data, whether it's images, text, or audio, to make it understandable for AI algorithms.
Okay.
Think of it as teaching the AI to see the world.
Oh.
For example, you might be asked to tag images of cars to identify the make, model, and year.
Right.
This labeled data is then used to train AI models to accurately recognize and classify objects.
So you could essentially get paid to teach AI how to see.
Pretty much, yes.
That's fascinating.
It's a valuable skill that's becoming increasingly important.
It sounds like a great entry point.
Yeah.
For anyone who wants to get involved in the AI world, but doesn't necessarily have a technical background.
Exactly.
And it's not just about tagging images.
No.
Data labeling applies to.
It applies to all sorts of data.
Right.
From text to audio to video.
So it's like being a digital detective.
Yeah.
uncovering the hidden patterns and insights within data that AI can then use to learn and grow.
That's a great analogy.
Google AI also suggested that individuals could develop and sell AI-powered plugins or integrations for existing software platforms.
Oh, think about all the different software tools that businesses rely on every day.
Totally.
If you could identify a gap in the market and create an AI-powered tool that makes a specific task easier or more efficient, you could potentially make a lot of money.
So it's like being an AI entrepreneur.
Exactly.
Finding creative solutions to real-world problems.
And it's not limited to software.
Oh, okay.
Google AI also talked about the potential of AI in areas like healthcare and finance.
Yeah.
Imagine developing AI-powered tools that help doctors diagnose diseases earlier. Or that assist financial advisors in making better investment decisions.
It's clear that Google AI is betting big on the power of data and its potential to revolutionize various industries.
It really is.
But let's not forget about Perplexity.
Yes, Perplexity. What were some of its insights?
So Perplexity's suggestions were particularly intriguing because they focused on the concept of micro businesses. Small, highly specialized businesses that leverage AI to offer unique products or services.
Micro businesses.
Yeah.
That sounds like a fascinating concept.
It is.
Can you give us an example?
One example that Perplexity gave was using AI to create personalized children's stories.
Oh.
Imagine a service where parents can input details about their child. Like their name.
Favorite animals, and even their personality traits.
Oh, wow.
And the AI generates a unique and engaging story featuring their child as the main character.
That's adorable.
Yeah.
I can totally see parents loving that.
Yeah, it's a really cool idea.
It's like having a personal storyteller on demand.
Yeah.
What other kinds of micro businesses did Perplexity suggest?
Another interesting suggestion was using AI to develop and sell training data for specific industries or applications.
So if you have expertise in a particular field, you could create a data set that's specifically designed to train AI models in that area.
Exactly.
That's brilliant.
Yeah.
So you could essentially become a data curator, providing the raw materials that fuel the AI revolution.
Yeah, very well said.
Perplexity also highlighted the potential of AI for creating personalized marketing campaigns.
Oh, that's a big one.
Imagine using AI to analyze a customer's browsing history, purchase behavior, and social media activity to create highly targeted ads that are more likely to convert.
Yes, that's the goal.
It's like having a personal marketing assistant who can anticipate a customer's needs and desires.
Yeah, it's pretty powerful.
That level of personalization is incredibly powerful.
It is, and it's something that AI can do remarkably well.
Perplexity also talked about the potential of using AI to create virtual assistants that are tailored to specific professions.
Interesting.
So you could have a virtual assistant that's specifically designed to help lawyers, doctors, or even podcasters like us.
Exactly.
These AI-powered assistants could handle tasks like scheduling appointments, managing emails, conducting research, and even drafting documents.
It would free up so much time.
It would free up time for professionals to focus on their core competencies?
Exactly, the things they're good at.
This is all incredibly exciting.
It is.
It seems like there are endless possibilities
for
using AI to generate income in 2025.
I agree.
But with all this talk about AI taking over jobs, I have to ask, are there any areas where humans will always have the upper hand?
That's a great question.
Yeah.
And I think it's important to remember that while AI is incredibly powerful, it's not a replacement for human ingenuity, creativity, and empathy. There are certain skills and qualities that are uniquely human and that will always be in high demand.
Like what?
Well, for starters, I think critical thinking and problem solving are skills that will always be valuable. AI can help us analyze data and identify patterns. But it's ultimately up to humans to interpret those insights, make decisions, and solve complex problems.
We need to be able to think critically.
We do.
And not just blindly accept what the AI tells us.
Exactly.
What other skills are crucial?
Another important skill is creativity.
Okay.
AI can help us generate ideas and create content, but it's still up to humans to come up with original concepts, think outside the box, and push the boundaries of what's possible.
So we need to nurture our creative spark and not let AI stifle our imagination.
Exactly.
Well,
I think emotional intelligence is another key skill that will become increasingly important as AI takes on more routine tasks. Humans are naturally empathetic and compassionate, and we're good at building relationships and understanding complex emotions. These are skills that AI is still struggling to replicate.
AI might be able to generate text that sounds like human conversation, but it can't truly understand or respond to human emotions in the same way that
another human can.
And this is where I think humans will always have an edge.
I agree.
We can connect with others on a deeper level, build trust, and create meaningful relationships.
Absolutely.
So it's not just about our technical skills. It's also about our uniquely human qualities that will set us apart in the age of AI.
Yeah, very well said.
It's about embracing our strengths and recognizing that AI is a tool that can enhance our abilities. Not replace us entirely.
I agree.
A lot of people are probably feeling overwhelmed by all of this talk about AI.
Sure.
It's a lot to process.
Yeah, it is.
What advice would you give to someone who's feeling a bit lost or intimidated by the prospect of AI?
That's a valid feeling. And I think the most important thing is to remember that you don't have to become an AI expert overnight. Start by focusing on one or two areas that interest you and start exploring. There are tons of free resources available online, and there are countless communities and groups where you can connect with others who are also learning and experimenting with AI.
So it's about taking baby steps, being curious, and not being afraid to ask questions.
Absolutely.
And remember, this is a journey, not a destination. The world of AI is constantly evolving.
It is.
So the key is to stay curious, stay engaged, and keep learning.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
I want to circle back to something we touched on earlier, the potential for AI to exacerbate income inequality. This is a serious issue.
Yeah, it is.
And I'm wondering if the AIs offered any solutions or insights.
So the AIs, while acknowledging this risk, didn't offer any simple solutions. However, they did highlight the importance of education and upskilling as key factors in ensuring that everyone has the opportunity to benefit from the AI revolution.
So it's about making sure that everyone has access to the education and training they need to thrive in this new AI-powered world.
I agree.
It's about creating a level playing field. Where everyone has the opportunity to reach their full potential, regardless of whether they're an artist, a programmer, or someone who's just starting to explore the world of AI.
That's the goal.
This has been an incredibly insightful conversation.
It has.
It's clear that AI is going to have a profound impact on our lives.
It will.
And it's up to us to shape that impact in a very positive and equitable way.
Absolutely.
Welcome back to the Deep Dive. So before we took a little break, we were discussing how AI is poised to revolutionize the way we work and earn a living in 2025. Now let's get down to the nitty-gritty. And explore some specific strategies the AIs shared for actually making money with AI. Let's revisit ChatGPT.
All right.
One of its more practical suggestions was to leverage AI for freelance services.
So we're talking about those tasks businesses often outsource, like writing, editing, data entry.
Things like that. ChatGPT suggested that by using AI tools, freelancers could potentially become more efficient and accurate, which could allow them to take on more clients and even charge a premium for their work.
So it's about working smarter, not harder. Right.
Yeah.
Instead of replacing human freelancers, AI could actually make them more competitive in demand.
And ChatGPT also pointed out the potential of AI for creating personalized learning experiences.
So personalized learning.
Imagine developing online courses or tutoring services that adapt to each student's learning style and pace.
That's a huge shift from the one-size-fits-all approach we often see in education.
Exactly.
Could you give our listeners an example of how this might work in practice?
So imagine an online math course that uses AI to assess a student's strengths and weaknesses and then creates a customized learning path, adjusting the difficulty and pace of the lessons based on the student's individual progress.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it's pretty powerful stuff.
It sounds like it could make learning much more engaging and effective.
What about Google AI?
So Google AI emphasized the growing importance of understanding and interpreting data.
So data literacy is becoming as important as traditional literacy.
Absolutely.
Google AI suggested that even something as seemingly simple as data labeling can be a lucrative opportunity.
Yeah.
And we talked about data labeling earlier, but could you remind our listeners what it is and why it's so important?
Data labeling involves tagging data, such as images or text, to help AI algorithms understand and learn from it.
Okay.
It's a bit like teaching a child how to recognize different objects.
Okay.
This labeled data is crucial for training AI models to accurately perform tasks like image recognition or natural language processing.
So if you have a keen eye for detail and a knack for recognizing patterns, you could potentially make money by training AI. And it's a skill that's becoming increasingly valuable as AI relies more and more on large data sets.
Absolutely.
Google AI also suggested that individuals could develop and sell AI-powered plugins or integrations for existing software platforms.
So if you have a bit of coding knowledge and you can identify a need in the market, you could create a tool that makes a specific task easier or more efficient for businesses.
Exactly.
Think about tools that enhance productivity. Automate repetitive tasks, or provide valuable insights from data.
Okay, now I'm really starting to see the potential here.
There's a huge demand for these kinds of solutions.
What about Perplexity?
So Perplexity had some really unique suggestions. It highlighted the potential of AI for creating those micro businesses we talked about earlier. Catering to very specific niche markets.
I love that idea.
Yeah.
It's all about finding those untapped opportunities where AI can truly shine.
Yeah.
Do you have any examples?
Perplexity suggested using AI to create personalized children's stories where parents could input details about their child, and the AI would generate a unique story featuring their child as the main character.
It's such a charming idea.
It is.
And I bet parents would be willing to pay for something so unique and special.
Absolutely.
It taps into that desire for personalized experiences that AI could deliver so well.
Yeah.
Perplexity also suggested that individuals could use AI to develop and sell training data for specific industries or applications.
So if you have expertise in a particular field, you could create a data set that's specifically designed to train AI models in that area.
It's like being a data connoisseur.
Exactly.
Wow, we've covered a lot of ground today.
We have.
It's incredible to think about all the different ways AI is already changing the world.
It is.
And how it's creating new income opportunities for those who are willing to embrace it.
It really is a fascinating time to be alive.
It is.
And the most exciting part is that we're still in the early stages of this AI revolution. The possibilities are truly limitless.
So what's the key takeaway for our listeners today?
That's a good question.
What's the one thing they should remember as they navigate this exciting new world of AI?
I think the most important thing is to approach AI with a sense of curiosity and openness. Don't be afraid to experiment, to learn new things, and to explore the possibilities. The more you engage with AI, the more opportunities you'll discover.
Beautifully said. It's about being proactive, being adaptable, and being willing to step outside of your comfort zone.
Absolutely.
And remember, AI is a tool.
It is.
It's up to us to decide how we use it.
Right.
And how we shape its impact on our lives.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
The future is ours to create.
It is.
Well, on that inspiring note,
yeah,
it's time to wrap up this deep dive into the world of AI income generation in 2025.
Right.
We hope you've enjoyed this exploration
and
that you're feeling as excited about the future as we are.
We are very excited about it.
We've only scratched the surface today.
We have.
But we encourage you to continue exploring the world of AI.
Absolutely.
There are endless resources available online.
There are.
And there are countless communities and groups where you can connect with others who are passionate about AI.
If you're looking for more insightful explorations of the topics that matter most to you, be sure to subscribe to The Deep Dive.
You can find us on YouTube, Spotify, and Amazon.
Thanks for joining us.
And until next time.
Yeah.
Keep diving deep.
Keep diving deep.